Hello everyone, I'm Josephine and I currently joined the Star of Sales competition held in University of Macau, which is organized by Marketing Society of the University of Macau Students Union. So the reason why I joined this competition, I think 3 months ago, is because I want to really improve my communication skills, including my sales efforts in persuading people to really trust me of what I said, or because the main reason why I joined this competition is because some people always said that, always told me that I keep on saying things without any points. They just said I'm the girl who always loves to talk and to talk about a lot of things without any points. And this is the main reason that I wanted to improve myself to become a more like talkative person, but with some persuasive points in order to persuade people. So my experience in this competition is um, like we have courses before the final competition, and during these courses we have instructors from some insurance company in Macau, and also other instructors also to teach us some skills in doing some sales promotion. And then during this competition we had to really choose a product in order to promote to the audience and to persuade them to buy our products. During the second part of this competition, I had to randomly pick a product or service, and then I had to promote this to the audience. The reason that I won the champion and also the popularity award is that because of the attitude and the positive influence of the audience, because they gave me a lot of support and cheered me on throughout the whole competition. And I think the reason that I gained these 2 awards is because I have the confidence and I'm not really nervous, so that I gained these 2 awards. And also the third reason that I think I get this award is because I have continuous training from the HC, because I'm one of the HC students from class 2018. And then the courses in HC actually helped me a lot, because we have done a lot of presentations and also projects to promote our positive influence in the UN campus. So during all of these activities, we actually met a lot of new people or acquaintances, and then we became friends with them throughout our projects. So I learned how to really communicate with new people and to build up my confidence, most importantly. So this is the main reason why I can be so confident during the competition. After having won the awards in the competition, the next step for me, I think, is to really look forward to the future and to accept and not to be afraid to accept any challenges ahead. Because what's most important is that we have to keep having a positive attitude or mind in order to overcome all the challenges ahead of us. My advice for people who are too shy to speak, or they just prefer to listen to others, is that I think you have to take the courage to really talk and do not be afraid of bad English, because honestly I'm not really very fluent in English as comparing to other really very with people who are really very good at English. And I think that the most important thing is to really take the courage and to speak to some strangers that you think you are not very familiar with them. Because I think that by doing so, in both languages, like in Chinese or English, you can really build up the confidence by talking to strangers every day. Not really strangers, but some other acquaintances that you are not familiar with. You talk to them, you're brave enough to talk to them and to chat with them every day. Or just very simple, when you meet a new friend on the street, don't be shy to say hello and don't be shy to greet them. So most important thing is to be confident in yourself and not to be shy, so that I think you can, by doing so, you can build up your confidence soon in the future. For me, I was graduated in a secondary school in English medium, and for me, I think that building up confidence is a very essential part in our life. And how can we achieve this is that I think we can like gradually listen to, I mean not gradually, but keep listening to how people speak or how they present themselves in the public. Just like when I was young, I always watched a lot. I always watch a lot of videos of people presenting or people speaking to a large crowd. So by keeping on watching all these videos, I have learned the way that these successful people present themselves, and how can they build up the confidence. So I think that for those of you out there who are always too shy and you are thinking of ways on how to improve yourself in both English or Chinese speaking, I think that my advice is that you can always watch a lot of videos of how people, both native speakers or the Chinese speakers, speak and how they present themselves. And most importantly is to learn their ways of how to present and not to be afraid and not to be shy in doing so. I'm currently a hospitality and gaming management in University of Macau, and my future plan is, for sure, I will devote myself in a career inside the hospitality industry, because for me, I'm quite a person that I don't like really office work or other some jobs without any challenges. So I think that in this competitive industry, I can definitely find my goal, that is not to be bored in my work, because I really like to accept many exciting new stuff, like especially in my career ahead. For me, I think that the most important part that I want to contribute to Macau or the community in the future is that maybe I can take the initiative to really improve the economic conditions in Macau. Although I don't really know what I'll be like 20 years later or 30 years later in the future. But I'm sure that if I have this will to do so, I think that gradually I can take a little bit, I can take a step a little bit forward, so that I can make at least a small difference in promoting like equality, and also to narrow the gap between the rich and the poor. I think this is the ultimate will that I wanted to do. So throughout this year in the honors college, actually I experienced a family of really true friends and companions who really care for me and to really give me a lot of support during my tough times. And they are also the ones who shared my joy and happiness throughout this whole year. And my message to them is that let's work hard no matter how our results are. Let's work hard for our exchange semester next year, and also after graduation. Let's keep our friendship and camaraderie, and do not let it end after our graduation. So to those of you out there who are like maybe watching this video, who are potential HC students of class 2019, my message to you is that be prepared to accept a lot of challenges and a high workload, in the honors college because you experience a lot of extra work that are outside your majors. So most importantly is to build up your confidence and do not be shy in engaging yourself in the class activities and also some outdoor activities organized by both the HCSA, which is the Honors College Student Association, and also some activities organized by the Honors College too.